Today, let us reflect upon Saint Vincent de Paul, his spirituality and mission. What is to be a Christian? In the tradition of Vincent, Saint Paul tells us, in short, there are three things that last: faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. Saint Vincent de Paul's experience at Chatillon was a very conversion experience that opened his heart to people living in poverty and led him on a new pathway of love. He realized that organization is required if needs are to be met systematically. He then began the charities to minister to the needs of people which would not be met otherwise and could not be handled by single individuals working alone. He recognizes that the needs of the people suffering from poverty, sickness, and exclusion are the responsibility of the entire Christian community, and that it is only when the community is mobilized together that these needs can be met and the people concerned served effectively. For Saint Vincent de Paul, love was always very concrete, very practical. It was love in action. Let us love God. By my brothers and sisters, let us love God, but let it be with the strength of our arms and the sweat of our brows. So very often, many acts of love of God, of resting in His presence, of benevolence, and of such interior affections and practices, although very good and very desirable, are nevertheless to be suspected if they do not reach out in the practice of effective love. In one of his most quoted passages, Saint Vincent encouraged his community: one should not judge poor men or women by their looks nor by their apparent decencies. Very frequently, they hardly seem to have the appearance or intelligence of human beings. So gross looking and offensive are they, but turn over the coin and you will discover by the light of faith that the Son of God, whose will it was to be poor, is presented by just these people. A sister will go and visit the poor 10 times a day, and 10 times a day she will find God there. When Saint Vincent looked out at the world, it was these little people, the invisible ones, the outcast, that he saw. His goal was to highlight and make visible the almost concealed dignity of these people oppressed by poverty, illness, and exclusion, to reach out to them so that they would feel wanted and needed, and to get others involved. So, dear sisters, let us try to see Christ in the poor, who are our lords and masters. Thank you.